Almost. Okay. And we're recording again. Does anybody need a break, or is everyone good to continue? Don't all of you respond at once now. Okay. I'm going to take that as yes, and I'm going to keep going. If anyone has questions, chime in. You can put it in the message too, but don't be afraid to interrupt. I want this class to be an informal experience. So we will continue. I want you to write these dates down. I was explaining what modules were, and that's kind of Canvas's definition of it. It's the material that I'm giving y'all each day. But our modules, I'm gonna count our modules as just major projects. So you're gonna have 6 major projects this semester, and 5 of them are gonna be class projects, and the 6th one is gonna be your final. I haven't really tackled a midterm or what a midterm is going to be. So what I'm thinking for now, tentatively, is that project 3 is going to be your midterm, because project 3 had spring break happens March 8th through the 12th, I think, that week. And so I just gave you a whole other week here on project 3. So I will likely just count that as your midterm. And I want you to write these dates down. These bold dates here are when these projects are due. So I will introduce you to them on January 18th. Project 1, for instance, this is next week, or it will at least be made available, because I know January 18th, next Monday, is a holiday, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But this bold date here is when they're going to be due, and how I'm doing projects, the due dates for these. It's going to be open 11 a.m. on this day, and it'll be due 11 a.m. on this date in bold. And these are all Mondays or Wednesdays. These are all class dates. So is everyone writing these down? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna leave this up a few minutes and let y'all. I will also be posting this to Canvas. So if for any reason you are not able to write it down, it will be made available later. And I am still juggling getting Canvas set up, this whole instructor thing. So please be patient with me. And I will try to make this class as smooth for everyone as possible. But yes, as I said, you will have at least 2 weeks for each of these projects. Project 3, I think you'll have 3 weeks. I think I'm going to count that as the midterm. The final, you will have 2 weeks as well. And I know I'm kind of cutting it close with this May 5th date. But these projects and dates, for now, are what they are. I'm not saying they're set in stone. I may even decide to drop a project entirely. But just so y'all know, any changes I make to this class, I will let you know. I will communicate with you. I will give you plenty of time, or plenty of heads up. And yeah, write these down. They could change. I hope they don't, but I'm just telling you these now so you know kind of the pacing of this semester. Moving on. Did everyone get a chance to write that? Oh, you screenshot. That's a good idea. Very resourceful. Okay, calendar. Okay, MLK Day is next week. I'm gonna stop presenting now. All right. MLK Day is next Monday, and you have the day off. Your only homework is to fulfill the discussion that's already up. Some of you have already done it. There's a discussion and there's a survey, I believe. Let me look on the student view of Canvas. Yeah, under discussions, there's a discussion that reads introductions. There's a discussion that reads how do you define creativity? 150 word minimum response. Give one like. Fill both of those out. I'm sorry, I'm so scatterbrained right now. I'm just making sure. Okay, yeah, okay. Making sure the info is right. There's an introductory discussion that I want you to fill out. That's just about you. And there's another discussion. How do you define creativity? And both those discussions are going to be due. It says Sunday night, but I'm going to make it the due date next Monday, MLK Day at 11 a.m. And this due by 11 a.m., we're going to make that a pattern for all our projects. Like project one will be available Monday at 11 a.m. and then 2 weeks and 2 days thereafter, it'll be due at 11 a.m. So just rule of thumb, 11 a.m. when this class ends is when I will be aiming for things to be made available on Canvas or be made due through Canvas. And I'm just trying to make it easy to remember for y'all. I am going to try and make lectures Monday and then one-on-one and work days on Wednesdays. Most of the lectures are going to be online. Now, demos for the projects are going to be in person. I'm thinking maybe this semester 8 more times in person. 8. I'm thinking, Grace, yes, go ahead.
I was just wondering if every single discussion that we have is requiring us to comment and to like their other people's, such as creativity discussion. Are we needing to apply to another student and then like theirs as well?
I want you to reply to everyone's discussion. You don't have to reply with a 150-word prompt, but it does need to be a sincere reply.
Okay, so it's for every discussion that we do then?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Of course. Thank you for asking. And I want y'all just to give 1 like. And the purpose for this of just giving 1 like is whatever discussion point has the most likes doesn't get a prize or anything, but it lets me know what y'all are thinking, where your heads are at, what point was the most pertinent, what y'all resonated with the most. Whatever discussion has the most likes gives me a clue as to maybe what to focus on more in my discussion. It's just an idea because I've been doing discussions on Canvas for classes for years, and I mean, I know the boring discussion dance. Sometimes you just don't really care about the material because it's banal or mundane or boring, and it's sometimes you have to pull an idea out of your head kicking and screaming, and I want these discussions to be legitimate. And I understand that this is a 2D foundations class. This is for some of you, this is art class number 1. and we're going to be covering a lot of basic stuff in this class. I'm going to try to open the door for a lot of creativity in the things y'all want to do. And that'll probably be the last project. That'll be just kind of free reign. Okay, that's fine. Hello, Toomey. Hello. I will be posting this lecture online. Just recapping real quick what Toomey, I'll just refresh real quick. The online meetings are going to be mandatory. Attendance will be mandatory. I'll be pretty lenient on it this week because we're all starting. Our next lecture is going to be next Wednesday because MLK Day is Monday and we're off. Lectures are typically going to be on Monday. I'm going to try and keep them all on Monday. If for whatever day they need to be switched, I'll let y'all know. Discussion to me. There's going to be one discussion a week. You will have the whole week to knock your discussion out. There's 2 discussions up now. One of them is just an introductory get to know you survey, just 5 questions. And the other is a discussion about creativity that is 150 that you need to write at least 150 words for. You will need to respond to everyone's discussion and you will need to give 1 like. I will make sure that's clear in the instructions for y'all. And Toria has also screenshotted the project due dates. There are going to be 6 major projects in this class. Project 3, I think, will be your midterm, and then project 6 will be your final. The due dates are not set in stone. They're tentative, but each project you'll have at least 2 weeks to complete. There's a chance I could drop a project that I could rearrange some of the things in this class, but I won't do anything without giving y'all plenty of heads up. And the main thing, keep communication up, alive and well. The best way to contact me is through email, and my email is in the chat here earlier. I'll put it again. But I will also try to keep up on responding to things on Canvas. So email me is the best way to contact me, and keep a close eye out on Canvas announcements, because Canvas emails how y'all will communicate with me, and Canvas is likely how I will communicate with you. And keep that circle alive. So moving on. Yeah, MLK. Enjoy the holiday, y'all. Besides those 2 discussion items that I'm not going to give y'all any more work. The holiday actually gives me more time to prepare a lecture for y'all on Wednesday. Our next lecture will be next Wednesday. And I think next week I will introduce y'all to Project 1. Demos. I know this class is hybrid. If you wish to take this class completely online, that's fine. You all are not going to be turning in your work to me. I'm not going to take physical work from y'all because I think it's just too risky as far as COVID goes. So you all will need to document your work. Does everyone have a camera or access to one? If you don't, that's okay. Okay. And you all know you can go to the first floor. You can go check out equipment from Blake. Oh, that's 15 minutes.